Hey there, RooTube heads. This is RooTube Reviews checking in. I promised you another review, so here it is. Today we're doing the AAA root beer, and I got this when I visited Tulsa in Oklahoma. And it's a locally brewed root beer sweetened with pure cane sugar. It's for a delicious, nostalgic, and refreshing drink, it says right there. And it seems very good. It seems very unique. They were selling it at a little coffee shop, and I just figured I had to pick it up. You know, I'm trying to try one root beer from every state. And so now I have Oklahoma. It's about to be crossed off my list. And it's by AAA Soda is the company. I've never heard of it. I think it's from the Hubert Brewing Company, which is Oklahoma City based. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to this guy. He looks very cool. I like the red and orange, or the red and yellow, I guess it is. And I'm just going to take a little aside for a second. I've heard from a lot of sources that hot drinks served out of an orange cup taste better than hot drinks served out of any other cup. And I think that's really interesting, and I think more restaurants should try to utilize that. And I'd be interested to see if the same is true with cold drinks like root beer, because I assume this is going to have a good taste, but since the bottle is so dark, I don't know, it just doesn't have that same kind of caramel feel that other root beer has. It kind of looks black almost. If you actually hold it up to a light like I did last time. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how well you fans can see that, but it's a bit darker, which is strange. It looks pretty different. So this is a different type of root beer than the last one. I will also add that it has not been sitting in my fridge for about 2 or 3 months. It's only been sitting in my fridge for about 1 month. And the advantage with that is that it probably won't be flat. So I'm expecting a lot out of this root beer. I've got really high hopes for it. It only cost $1.50, I think, maybe $2. But don't worry about the difference. And I really would say that my hopes are very high. It says no refill on the bottom, which is interesting. So without further ado, RooTube heads, here we go. Hold on. This is going to be a tough one to open because my hands are very slippery. So you're just going to have to bear with me here. You're just going to have to bear with me for a second. Don't even worry about it. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I tried it and I found out that actually was not a twist off bottle. So I wasn't actually that inept. It was just that I physically couldn't get it open no matter how hard I tried. So there's that. And here's the cap. Looks great. Anyway, I'm going to try this one, but first, it smells really good. It has that nice root beer spice that the best root beers have. This is kind of had a red arrow smells, but this is interesting. So I'm going to take a sip of this, and I'm going to tell you RooTube heads what I think. Oh, that's not good. I guess it's not bad, but it's certainly not a good root beer. Definitely didn't live up to my expectations. Which, as you know, were very high. Hey, honey.
Hi there.
The problem with this root beer is very simple. It doesn't have much flavor. It's pretty boring. It's not nostalgic. It barely even tastes like root beer. This is an example of a company selling out. AAA has sold out. I will add that I left it in my fridge for a month, but it isn't flat. It still has its normal fizzy taste. It still is carbonated. It just doesn't taste like much. It doesn't taste like root beer. It tastes like some variety of Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola. It's nothing. This is not a good root beer. And it's disappointing because every single thing on this casing points to it. And you know, this is a company that made money off of me because I paid for their root beer. I had no experience. I just wanted to try it. And I tried and it was disappointing. And they're not gonna lose anything. I wouldn't have bought anything else from them if I liked it or if I didn't. So they're just selling to tourists who don't know any better. So that's disappointing. So I hope this gets out there, and I hope this company goes way down in value because this is just not a good root beer. This is like a 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 maybe, but it's certainly not good. It's very flavorless. It's probably the most flavorless root beer I've ever tasted. This is just horrendous. Anyway, I only have 8 more seconds. So thank you, like, and subscribe. 4 out of 10. AAA root beer is not good. Do not drink it. See you around, RooTube.